Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, our Warshack, if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be continue on with playing our Handlock, and last episode we went on our win streak, and then right after that we got dominated by a Tempo Dragon Warrior. Berserker did like, 12 damage to us by 2 turns that it was out, so not much we could have done there. Even Doomsayer, he had the blood to Ichor, so that would have been bad, but maybe we did, that was the play. Anyway, that was the last game. Yeah, I think this handlock's pretty good. I don't know if it needs 2 of the Watchers, though, so we're going to keep testing it and see what we kind of want to do with that. Because a lot of people like Alex Straza. I was looking up kind of like builds that people have used. Some run Alex, some don't run Alex. We're playing against another warrior, so like, for example, if he's playing Tempo, this is like a fine hand, right? Twilight Drake, play the Faceless right after that, and then drop the Emperor. Happy dandy. But if this is Tempo, then this is horrible. So I think we're going to just drop the Arzen and keep Faceless and Twilight. A lot of 4-drops, a lot of 4-drops. Doomsayer is good. What's up with everybody having the heroic Naxxramas card back? Like, this has been a card back I've seen so many people have, like, in the past, like, 2 weeks. Did somebody make a video saying, like, RNG is higher with this card back? Alright, so he's playing aggro warrior. Keep that in mind. We could drop the Doomsayer, and then we have the turn 3 play into the turn 4 into the turn 5, or we can tap. What would be his turn 2 play? Obviously, his first one was upgrade, which means his turn 2 play is... I think we can go with the Doomsayer. I don't think I can go wrong with this particular play. Because we have the turn 3 play. We know he's going to probably go face with the War Axe, or even maybe turn it into a fiery, and then swing face, which means we'll actually heal for the full 3 instead of just the 2 right now. And getting full value out of the Drake doesn't necessarily matter, because all we needed to do is make trades with his minion, and eventually he'll fizzle out, we have life tap, and we'll win. And I really wish this game showed MMR, right? Like, there's no way that a rank 10 player for almost 2 weeks now, it's like, I want to say out of every 5 games we go against someone with the heroic Naxx back, which means they've first been playing Hearthstone for a really long time, and then on top of that, they defeated heroic Naxx, which is like fucking insanely hard. We could actually tap and then just play a bigger Drake, or we can play this. But what would he play on 3? Nah, I think it's fine. Like the heroic Naxx was definitely the hardest adventure mode I think they've ever made. Like the bosses in there, it took me so many tries. Coin out 4-drop the elite? No way. Your weapons cost 2 less. Drops the War Axe. Makes the trade. Cool. I mean, we were going to drop this, but it only has 5 HP. And then it dies to this and this, swing together, and then it's at 1. So if we tap, though, and then we play it, he's going to get a lot of momentum. And this is still going to be at 1, but then he at least uses his weapons, so we can't upgrade it. But this is a pirate. Which means this will go to a 4-2, which means he'd still make the trade anyway. And then this still doesn't kill that. And then, but tapping, what would our turn 5? Our turn 5 play would be the exact same thing, so we just gotta keep the shit on the board. Keep that shit on that board. I know all you handlock players are like, Rob, you gotta tap! But we're playing against an aggro warrior with limited healing. We don't have Reno, we have fucking, we got corn dogs, and we got this guy. So there's the upgrade coming down. Doesn't make the difference unless he goes face. He goes face. We can make this trade, which makes it so he has to trade, which would have been the same thing he would have had to do anyway, even if he didn't upgrade. So it looks like face is the place for this guy, which is totally okay, because now we have the ability to go Shambler, copy that shit. It has taunt. We make trades into there, and then this will be able to make trades into the creature's next turn. Unless he has execute, at which would be surprising. This is good. The only problem is when he has another one. Off of the top. Oh my god. We want him to make this trade into the Azure Drake. This is good, because now we can actually Hellfire. So we'd probably tap, and then we Hellfire. And then we need to draw into Mortal Coil. But this weapon is an issue. This weapon is a huge issue. So he's drawn 3 upgrades so far. Maybe we need to put acidic in this deck. What would we take out for acidic? I don't know. Ow. Ow. What is up with all these aggressive decks? Well, he currently has pushing, what, 7, 8, 9 damage on the board. We can heal for 3. We have no means to do anything else. So it's basically play Refreshment Vendor and end turn, and he's 4 off lethal. And I think we're gonna die. Mortal Strike does it. Elite does it. Arcane Reaper does it. Fuck, we keep getting wrecked by all these fucking face decks. There's 2 games in a row that we lost to some fucking aggro-based warrior deck. Good job. Like, what are the chances? It's not well played, bro. There's nothing well played about that. All right, so let's go back. Like, we need certain cards in this deck to go against control. Like Rag, Mountains, Sylvanas. These are necessary refreshments because, like, oh man, what do we do? Obviously, Alex isn't the answer. Shambler performed fine. I feel like we have too many make taunt minions. Like, we have fucking 2 defenders in our hand. What the fuck is 2 defenders gonna do? Look how many 4-drops we have. We have fucking 11 4-drops. What are we gonna do that? I didn't even know Shadow Bolt was in the deck. Anybody seen a Shadow Bolt lately? We just played 4 games, including the last one, and Shadow Bolt, there's definitely Shadow because it's not, you can't see it because it's not in the fucking deck. Like, if we're gonna play all of these make taunts, then we need Watchers. Right? There's no other way around it. And to play a Watcher, what do we get rid of? Obviously, Shambler is good with everything. We need to drop one of these high-end things. 1 Shadow Flame's fine. Spellbreaker's okay. Spellbreaker has not come in clutch, though. But if we're going to run the Ancient Watchers, then Spellbreaker is a fine card because it just syncs or synergizes well with this. So it's like going through the deck list. We need Mountain Giants. Lord Drax is fine. Ragnaros is important. Sylvanas is still questionable, right? So Sylvanas is one of those cards that's really good, but currently hasn't come in clutch. Siphon Soul is necessary. Emperor, it goes well with Draxus. It's just part of the whole, you know, have a lot of cards in your hand, handlock, discount. Twilight Drake, necessary. Spellbreaker, we've been over it. Shadow Flames, field clear. 2 Refreshment Vendors, heal, because we have basically no other fucking heal in the deck. Earthens are, maybe we could drop an Earthen, but I feel like the 3 heal and the Refreshment Vendors are pretty important. Maybe we don't need 2 Mortal Coils. But against aggro, it's just so important, especially because everybody's playing Azure Drake, then you Hellfire Mortal Coil. Feels good, man. But 2 of them? I mean, we're already playing 2 Peddlers, and Peddlers have a chance to get Mortal Coil. Let's try this. This looks fine. I don't even mind dropping a Doomsayer for an Ooze, to be honest. Gets rid of Gorehowl. Gets rid of so many things. I wouldn't even drop Sylvanas for an Ooze. I don't know. No 5-drops. Is there anything good that's 5? Bane of Doom? Are we trying our luck? We trying a Bane? I'll try it. I'll fuck with it. We just need to fill out Curvage. Because we can get Draxus, we can get all kinds of good stuff. I actually ran the numbers. I ran the number. What the hell is wrong with my... I'm talking like a cowboy, and then I talked like a hippie, and then it was changing all over the place. I ran the numbers one time, and... what card did we just add? Bane of Doom. It was very, very good. Like, there was really no problem with the card whatsoever. So... Shambler's good with the Twilight Drake, but the problem is we're going against Shaman. There ain't no time with Shaman, right? Like, Shaman's just go, go, daddy, go, go. And Twilight Drake Shambler is definitely like, especially if it gets hexed, then Shambler's just bad. Hellfire is always going to be good, though. But we run 2 of them. So it's like keeping these 2 is really... I'm going to keep it. Because if he has an explosive start, like Tunnel Trog, Coin, Feral Spirits, then we just go... Or Tunnel Trog, Totem Golem, whatever, Feral Spirits. We go Hellfire, and he just goes... Hi, Tunnel Trog. Oh, look at me, I'm a shaman. My life's hard. Totem Golem, you got it. You can do it. Tunnel Trog, there it is. He's professional. How the fuck did you get so good, fam? Oh my god. Totem Golem, another one. Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. Huh. Drakeage. The only reason because it contests the Totem Golem. And it also can be Shadow Flamed. As for the Refreshment Vendor, it cannot. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I wish I knew what to do, but I'm just getting fucked by the shamans. Taking at least 10 damage this turn, putting me at 12 on turn 5. Feels bad, man. He has Bloodlust. Pretty sure he just wins. What is this? 9, 10, 19. We're at 3. Oh, baby. Well, Hellfire got a lot better. Hey! Guys! We got a Shadow Ball. I wish we could attack into this and then Shadow Flame, but we can't. And there's no way to get through this. So we basically have to Hellfire. And then we trade into this. So I would say we stabilized, but he still has 5 cards in his hand, which is like more than enough. It's just too powerful. Now he just Maelstrom Portals, or yeah, he's just looking for spell power now. Gets the taunt, which protects Totem Golem, but it doesn't matter because this is getting Maelstrom Portal anyway, like we mentioned. That dies a horrible, horrible death. He has everything with 4 HP. This only has 3. I guess this gets Shadow Bolted. We drop this, we're taking too much damage, which means we basically need to heal. And this gets Shadow Bolted. We just have to live. We have to live long enough to Draxicize. So he's 9, 12 damage with Bloodlust. Makes trade. This is good for us. Next turn we can drop fucking Mountain Giant. Then follow up with the Shadow Flame. And this needs to die, but we can't deal with that right away. Refreshment Vendor tap is an option, but I think we're just going to drop the Giant. The Giant gets hexed, but then we can follow up with Refreshment Shadow. Oh, fuck. Alright, so we want it to hit face. Like, as bad as that sounds, we are at 2 HP, but we want it to hit face. If it doesn't hit face... Alright, well... This goes here. What do we want? Mortal Coil's pretty good. And this gets Siphon Soul. Because then we could have Shadow Flamed and then Refreshment. Our Shadow Flamed and then Peddler and then Creature. And then we would have Draxicized. But the problem with this Manatide is that we can't really do anything. Maybe we be twisting Nether in the deck now. Oh, baby. Everything is 3, so I mean, Refreshment Shadows. Definitely viable. That's not... Yeah. I mean, we have to. There's no way around it. That moment when the Shaman has 7 cards and we have 4 and we're Handlock. Manatide Totem. How many cards was that? Like 4? Ow. Alright, so what do we drop? Molten? Obviously we don't drop the Drax. I mean, we could tap Molten. Tap Molten puts us at 12, and he represents 7, and he hasn't used Lightning Bolt yet. If we play Twilight, bad things happen to us. We know he's got Hex. So, I mean, Hellfire Mortal Coil doesn't feel that bad. Four. At least he doesn't have shit on board. Next turn, well, if he decides he wants to like roll spell power, Lightning Bolt, put us at like 2 and then drop like a creature, then we can just Draxus, right? So Lightning Bolt, did he just seriously double Geomancer, fucking double Lightning Bolt me for win? God, fucking kidding me. Fucking cancer. Literally fucking cancer. Did you seriously just go back to fucking rank 10? Jesus. Oh my god.
Gul'dan versus Morgul. Your soul shall be mine.
Shadowbolt's good. Looking for Twilights and Dooms. Right? Oh yeah, we have Ancient Watcher in the deck. Draxus, what are you fucking doing? Stop popping in my hand on turn 1. The second game in a row, man. There's 29 other cards in my decks, man. You don't need to be fucking hanging out here since turn 1. This is not okay. Not okay. That's not okay. Bad Draxus. Bad Draxus. Maybe we need 2 Shadow Flames. Then if we run Shadow Flame, then we need to run 2 Shadow Flames, then we need to run Sylvanas, because then we Sylvanas Shadow Flame. Why can't there be 40 cards in the deck? That would actually make decks like where you can play fucking archetypes for the real instead of just half-assing it. Fucking 20 cards in your decks and are the same in every deck, right? They're just staples, and then the rest of them are just some pirates here and there, like fucking scattered pirates. All right, so he has the what is it called? The Hearthstone Fireside Gatherings card back. So obviously he plays Hearthstone enough to attend a Hearthstone event, which is, again, you know, probably makes him pretty good. What is this? I just don't understand. Like, before, when you play this game, you could get to rank 5, like, we had no issues. We'd be rank 5 within, like, the first, I want to say, 5 days of the season. Now it's, like, halfway through the month. And it's, you know, we're I don't want to say we're, like, trying our heart out, because that's not true. But, I mean, our win rate is pretty close to, like, it's like 55%, which is really bad. Normally, up until rank 5, we have like 75% or higher, which seems ridiculous, right? But it's just, that's maybe just players got better. I don't know. Or you guys are watching too many of my videos. So we go coin Hellfire, which leads us into like turn 4 Refreshment Vendor. He's obviously overloaded, so this is gonna most likely live. Doesn't really seem that bad. Gives us tempo. We drop the Watcher, and then the Watcher really doesn't do much. We give it Taunt, and that just buys him time to do things. So, like, this just feels okay. So, like, he's just gonna Hero Power. Unless he has Totem Golem, and then we would basically just Shadow Bolt it. Unless we do have the Mortal. So playing the Refreshment, and he makes trade, doubtful, but if we can make trade, then we can Mortal Coil. So, obviously, Twilight Guardian, best card. Oh, Twilight Drake, not Guardian. What am I saying? That was a good top deck, but it's not like we didn't already have an answer, right? So it wasn't like a sick, nasty top deck that won us the game. It was just a better top deck, or a better card than the Refreshment Vendor, but we already had it planned, right? So this is what I mean by my RNG. Like, we already had this plan. It wasn't fucking ridiculous. We win the game exactly what we needed at that time. It was just slightly better. Like, yeah, I don't know. I need RNG when it matters. But I feel like the Watchers are good. Oh, Jod. Oh, Jod. Oh, God. 4-drop 7/7. That's powerful. How do we deal with that? I think we ignore it. I mean, obviously Shadow Bolt swinging into it with 4-8 kills it, but that just feels like tragically horrible. Could play this and then nothing else. So, or we could tap, Shadow Bolt, swing. That feels bad. Could just Refreshment Vendor and then attack face. Again, feels pretty bad. But then it goes down to 4 HP. Or he could swing into here. And then we can still then kill it. Refreshment Vendor doesn't do much. I just want to tap, but because we know we're probably playing Emperor next turn. But the thing is that when we tap, then we don't have a creature to play. It's fine. We're going to Refreshment Vendor first and then attack. Because we attack and then Refreshment Vendor, he'll actually... Did he heal for the full 4 anyway? No, he healed for 3. So he would have healed for 1 more if we would have attacked and then Refreshment. Not, I'm sure you guys know that, but for some newer players, maybe they'll attack first and then play this guy. So Spirit Claws, you know this fucking Drake's dying. But this is fine. We had planned this out anyway, right? Like, we knew this was going to die. So now we can go ahead and Shadow Bolt that. He's going to probably push hard to kill this. No? Alright, so... Hellfire's fine, too. It's no Hellfire. So we know this is going to die. We can know this is going to die. So we either tap or we play the Watcher. We have 7 mana next turn. And then we can play these 2, give it taunt. But I feel like playing this isn't going to really do too much. Like, tapping just feels better. Just having more things to, like, have the options, I think is better than just playing this card that's not going to impact this turn at all. Because when we make it taunt, it's not like it's going to be able to attack next turn. Mortal Coil 2-1 feels good. Him playing another 4-drop 7-7 is bad. So that basically means we Emperor. I mean, no, we don't Emperor. Definitely we can just start with Mortal Coiling this. We're going to draw a new card, so it really doesn't matter what order we play the Giant. So the Giant Taunt actually seems fairly reasonable, right? Which means that when we Giant Taunt, we should have had this guy out last turn. So actually playing him last turn, if we would have known we were going to taunt this turn, but we didn't have the Giant in our hand, or did we? Not sure. So either Giant, Taunt, or Emperor. And we're not really Emperoring anything besides Draxus. And if we Emperor, this is still going to live and we have no field clear. Do we even want to make the Giant have Taunt? Because if we give the Giant Taunt and he hexes it, then we can't taunt little guys. So I'd rather, like, Dark Peddler into a Corruption. Again, it's going to give us a card. Young Priest. All of these are bad. Every single card here is bad. So I was looking for a Corruption, because then we would have Corruption the 7/7 instead of playing the Giant, because right now he can just Hex. And did you get Hex off the top? That's right off the top. That's freshly baked. Alright. Trades into the 8/8. This is good. This is what we want. This needs to die. Do we have the means to do it? We do have the means to kill this. And then we would play... probably Watcher Peddler. Play Peddler first, see what we get. Power Overwhelming or the Void Walker. I think PO might be more useful. The reason being we haven't played Shambler yet, and so we can actually buff up a minion with Power Overwhelming, Shambler, and then make the trade, which is also why I want to run 1 Power Overwhelming in this deck, but we just, again, don't have room. There's a lot of things that this deck can and can do, and I just so many things, and I just wish I could do it all. I wish I could do it all, but I can't. Ow. 14 HP. Giant feels good. Kind of want to play like... want to play Emperor, which leaves only 3 mana. So but giant feels pretty good too. So like giant, but we need to kill the Drake. I don't want to play anything too much on the field because then you can just double lightning storm. Give it to the Emperor? Oh. That's like the only card that didn't matter getting the buff. Because if he Lightning Storms twice and it's going to hit at least 3 to 4, that means these die no matter what. Nah, I don't know. He could Maelstrom Lightning. Oh god, it's happening. Going wide was bad. Maybe not. That looks like a Hex. Alright, we baited out a Hex. Thank god. Whew, that was a close one. No spell power, no spell power. Oh, okay, that's fine. Lightning Storm, Lightning Storm. Alright, so we want our taunt to live. And it looks like it did. Sweets. This is nice. So it looks like we can, because we have 10 mana, we could Refreshment, Defender, Shadow Flame. And then we drop Mountain, or we tap Mountain, and then we drop Draxus after that. Or if he has like a dry turn, we drop Draxus now. I'm totally okay with dropping Draxus now. But you just can't play anything too big. This and a Totem, no big deal. This and a Lightning Bolt, what is he doing? Alright, so he has 2 damage on board. I'm dropping Draxus. I mean, Bane of Dooming this feels good, but I'm dropping the Draxus. This goes here, and this gets created. Alright, buddy, you're on a time clock, bruh. You're on a time clock. So what could possibly get him to win here? Thunder Bluff. Well, that's a start. Getting rid of a 3/7 weapon for 2 mana is a start. Because that weapon is our Totem Destroyer. So, I mean, we could kill this 3-2. Feels good. Oh, no, no! Fuck, 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 fuck! No, god damn it! God damn it, I didn't know this shit. Oh, fuck me, man. We should have attacked. I didn't realize. I did too quick. I did too quick. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why, you little fucking void? Fuck you, man! Little void crusher. You little snag wangler. You're fucking awful. Now I can't make my 6/6s. Why? Why does this game hate me so much? We could have won this turn. We would literally attack with our 3/6/6 and then we would power and we have 15 damage. But this game fucking hates me so much. It is so apparent how badly this game hates me. It's just the hate is so real. I can't even tap now because our creature's not. Like, are you kidding me? What is this? The only demon it could have brought out fucks me. Are you kidding me? I can only laugh because it's so true. Thank you for giving that. Thank you. Yami, thank you. Oh my god. I almost died. Thank you. I mean, not that it matters now, but Jesus. Oh my god. We need to get back to 9. So I'm gonna play another one. Who the fuck is Yami? Why did I thank him? Oh my gosh. The second he popped up, I'm like, no! Well, couldn't he destroy himself, too? Like, he can actually kill himself. Like, what a guy. What a guy. Alright, so we're playing against a priest. So I think we're going to keep Peddler, and then this seems fine. So, this is actually a matchup that we're just looking for Draxus, because this guy can't do burst, and Draxus, remember, puts us to 15. So playing against any class that can do damage over time, I mean, damage quickly, then have to be overtime is bad because they can just kill us. Warriors will save Hell Scream, Hunters will save the kill commands. You know, there's just a variety of different things that fuck us. But against Priest can't do shit. I'm gonna go Corruption. The reason being is I think he's playing Resurrect Priest, and this is good against big cards that we could. Oh wow, what the hell is this? Hello? We might have just got bamboozled. Well, there's our Draxus. So now we just, I don't even know. Do we just tap? Like, if we just played Peddler. I guess Peddler's fine, right? Well, I mean, how many cards do we have? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we tap. I mean, it doesn't feel that bad. But the thing is, he's going to Shadow Pain this, and then we Mount Giant. I guess we can hold on to this. It's fine. We'll tap. This is scary, though, right? Like, this is... I haven't seen this. This could be like anything. Priest of the Feast. The quicker we bring out Draxus, just the better. So I'm actually going to hold coin, because then we could Draxus coin hero power if we don't get Emperor. Unless we need coin earlier, of course, then we coin something. But this seems okay. And especially if he doesn't have Shadow Ward Death to deal with the Mountain Giant, we are just smooth sailing. Oh, he doesn't. Cool. So what do we do now? I don't feel like giving him taunt. Healing him doesn't feel good. I mean, we could play the other Peddler. We know this is going here, right? I mean, going 8 face, I mean, that doesn't feel bad either. 8 to the dome. But, I mean, if he top decks anything, that's really bad for us. Because if we attack this, it goes down to 5, and then he hero power and kills it. So I think 8 to the dome. And I think it's reasonable to Peddler. I mean, we can... Yeah, we can Peddler. Soulfire is also cool. Because... Yeah, I think Blood Imp's good. And then we have, again, 4, 5, 9 cards in our hand. So we can either give this taunt, which isn't that bad, because then they can't attack the 8/8. But then we should have picked Soulfire. Eh. The Entomb. Okay. Should have killed the priest. Should have played. I should have. Why Entomb didn't register? I don't know why.
I got this.
Don't fuck me. Okay. Okay. The only problem is he's gonna die. Because he just attacks. Oh, unless the imp gives him shit. So we could actually just corruption this, and that'll make a 2/1, right? But then you can just field clear. I don't think it's worth making 2/1s. Hey, Blood Imp coming in clutch. Because I think he's going to attack that anyway, right? Like attack hero power Holy Nova. Attack hero power Excavated Evil.
I have no time for games.
Ooh, shit. That's bad. Ooh, that's real bad. We could take the Blood Imp. That's an option. Or you could take these little guys too. That's always an option. So we could attack into here. Maybe he takes either one of these unless we want to play something little like Refreshment Vendor. Maybe he takes the Vendor. But if we attack into that and he takes the Vendor, he's going to be able to kill the Illidan no matter what. But if we play Illidan now and we attack this, it's at 1, and then we can Defender this and make trade. But that feels pretty bad. And we don't want to coin... Because we want to coin out Draxus. No, we want to bring out the 6/6 on the same turn the Draxus gets brought out. we have 5, 9 cards.
So many possibilities.
Or do we just attack this and then just give up on that? Yeah, we're just gonna attack this, and we're just gonna give up on the Sylvanas play. We actually don't have to do anything. Alright, we can actually corruption. I still don't think it's worth corruption. I don't think it's worth doing anything. He's just gonna take the Blood Imp. That's fine, it's just gonna die to a Hellfire. Unless he decides he wants to wait. Or he can actually, no, he can't kill a Sylvanas. That's fine. That's fine. Can't take Jiraxis. That would have been an issue. Okay. 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 So, refreshment. Ooh, Hellfire seems pretty good now, too. Never mind. Alright, hit the 3-6, the 3-4. Either one. There we go. Alright, that's gonna get Shadow Ward Death or Entombed. Oh, he has his own. Alright, Rag, go face, go face. Don't kill my Rag. Do not kill my Rag. It happened last game where you hit my creature. Do not hit my Rag. Yeah, buddy. Good boy. Pink. I don't want to corruption this. Do not want to corruption that. We have 5, again, 9 cards in our hand. Healing before Draxus is bad, especially when he has this hero power. So coining, again, can't do that. So we just have to hopefully Rag hits the 3-6. Rag is doing work. That's that was pretty good. That's pretty good. I appreciate that, Rag. All right, that's bad. We corrupt. This is what I've been saving corruption for my whole life. We're actually gonna. This is what we've been saving it for, folks. I almost want a defender. Almost. But he can return it to my hand, which is bad. I mean, these are 4 and this is 3. So maybe it's good just to play one Farseer. Just to have something down. That was good, because if it hits the Ysera and it dies anyway, then that's, you know, it's the damage didn't go anywhere. Unless he like does something where Ysera somehow, you know, doesn't die. Secret Eater. Give a minion 5/5 at the start of your turn, destroy it. Makes trade into Rag. Shadow Ward Pain. His field is 4 damage. Generates another card. I think we can go ahead and drop Draxus. We have no other play, so.
You face Jiraxis, Lord of the Burning Legion.
So now we're on a timer. Okay, so we're gonna hope now he doesn't have like fucking Embrace the Shadows, Flash Heal, Flash Heal. Because there's absolutely no way for Priest to keep up with this. Like against other decks, you know, you can win with your Molten Giants, your Twilight Drakes, your Emperor, your things of that nature. But we removed a lot of the cards that Shadow Ward Death. Totally okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we do this. We can actually refreshment vendor.
My shield for Argus.
What? What? Did the card move or did I just pick up the wrong card? That was such a misplay. Like, did I actually, like, what? In my mind, this was a refreshment vendor. What? I guess I picked up the wrong card. Why did I guess they look kind of similar, right? They have the same blue and pink, you know, blue and pink-ish. Shadow Ward Deaths, this. Ghost Face. But now he has no more Shadow Ward Deaths. He has one more Entomb, though. Excavated Evil. Okay. He's just doing the best he can to try to do damage to us. This time, refreshment vendor. He'll run out of shit eventually. We're out of heals after this refreshment vendor, though. So we can entomb this, and then he's out. He has nothing. But, I mean, that's... What did he already entomb? I don't remember. Holy Nova's bad. Holy Smite on him is good. Hero Power on him is good. He did something to my face. Return this 6/5 to my hand, which is bad. Mortal Coil onto my 2/1 is bad. Jesus, this brand has always attacked our face. This is so bad. I don't want to attack it. I need to save health. Attacking it is bad. I'm gonna make the assumption that he doesn't have 6 damage from hand, or 4 damage from hand. Because we need to play big guys. We need to just keep picking up the field. We have very limited time here. We basically have 4 turns, because 2 a turn. Resurrect, not Ysera. Fuck, that's also bad. Oh my god, this is so much bad. We honestly just don't have the time. We know they're doing this. This doesn't change. I think we just have to ignore the Sylvanas. I mean, we could go with the Doomsayer, right? Doomsayer procs. But I think we just keep our field. I think we just keep going in. Maybe we should have Shadow Flame this, and Sylvanas takes... I mean, it doesn't really matter what it takes, right? Unless we Shadow Flame... What do we Shadow Flame this? No. Alright, don't take a taunt. God damn it! No! So if he gets Entomb, we lose, because he just entombs attacks face hero powers. Fuck. Any other minion but the taunts, it was 50-50. Man, this is close. This is a close one. We have lethal though, right? Because this is 6, that's 9, that's 11, that's 14, he's at 13. So we no longer have lethal. Oh god. No, this is gonna do 4. It's gonna do 3. We have to win next turn. Fuck. How did we lose? How did we lose? Doomsayer wasn't the right play. So yeah, we lost because it pulled the taunt. Any other minion would have been fine. If we would have hit the 3/5, this guy, Sylvanas lives with 2 HP. She attacks into the taunt anyway. She takes it and he hero powers it, but then still a taunt's gonna live. Unless she took the other taunt. Yeah, there was no way. Fuck. Fuck, man. God damn it. I'm trying to think what we could have done differently to push out either more. I guess the giant obviously not hitting the 3/6 when we should have for Entomb. That was a misplay. But I was thinking later in the game what we could have avoided. Or he could have just not drawn that card. I don't know. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, of course. I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.